What's up, Scorpios? Hi, Scorps! Welcome to my live. I hope you guys can see me better. I tried to do a live for Libra last night, and it was like such a beautiful reading, but the quality of the video was so terrible that I had no choice but to create another reading for Libra. So I'm gonna kind of give this another go and see how this goes. Yeah, I want to do a live reading for my Scorpios. I'm heavy Scorpion. I have Stellium in Scorpio. When I say I love you guys, I'm not just saying that. I am one of you, and I'm not biased. This has actually been a huge learning experience for me because I expected my Scorpios to come through so hard. Some of my oil that I make, I put some Blue Lotus in it this time, Scorpios. You'd be into that shit. Not gonna tell you all my ingredients, but there is some essential oils in here that smell very scorpionic. Some musky like earthy smells that are like sweet at the same time. Let me douse myself in the oils. I got some decks. I've pre-shuffled everything. Everything is pre-shuffled. I got some. Let me get some more smoke going. We need some more smoke to clear out some of this energy. Archangel Michael, Uriel, Gabriel, and Raphael, please come into the space. Protect me as I read for the sign of Scorpio. Please protect them as they watch my reading. Let them know that they're safe and that they're welcome in my space. Let them know how much I fucking love them. It's been a learning experience because I thought this channel would be I thought it would maybe turn into like a purely Scorpio channel, which I didn't really want to do, but I've always just, you know, when you have your own sign, sometimes you just feel called to do that. Like if you have heavy place, I also have heavy Capricorn, a lot of Capricorn, but more like my heavy hitters are very Scorpionic, but I have some heavy hitters Capricorn as well. So, but my Sun, my Mars, and my Pluto are Scorpio. So, Scorpios, I understand. I have black tourmaline all over the place. And maybe my Scorpionic audience isn't quite here yet because my audience has been very air sign and very Leo, which I'm totally fine with. They've been very supportive. I'm like, where's my Scorpio gang at? Like, I love Libras and I love Leos, but I'm like, Scorps, where are my Scorpios? Like, I'm trying to earn that Scorpion loyalty. I know we got our readers that we love to watch. I know I have mine that are like my go-tos, especially for Scorpio readings, like specifically for Scorpio readings. I have my go-tos. So for me to attempt to even do it, it's like, I was talking to myself. Yes, I talk to myself much often. And I was like, the more you try to understand a Scorpio, the less you will understand. Just stop trying to understand and just flow, and stop trying to dissect our movements. Stop trying to figure us out, basically, and you will start to finally figure it out. If that makes any sense. Scorpios, I know it makes sense to you, but for a cross watcher, the more you try to understand, the less you will understand. Like, almost guaranteed, unless you are a fellow Scorpion or have a heavy Scorpio, maybe Venus or Moon or some shit. And I don't know about, I have so many people in my life that are not in my life anymore that have Scorpio moons. I don't know if Scorpio suns, do you experience this? People with Scorpio moons that come into your life that you like are like soulmates with, and then all of a sudden it just like kapoofs into nothingness, and they become like a darkness. I don't know. I have so many times that has happened to me with people that have like a Scorpion moon, just specifically Scorpio moon, and I'm a Scorpio sun, so I'm like, what's up, fam? Like, game recognized, game, what's up, fam? Like, and I'm like, oh, your moon's in Scorpio? Like, you totally get it. You know, and then one day things just crumble. I don't know if that's just me, and maybe it's just me. My moon is Sagittarius, so I can see how a Sagittarius moon and a Scorpion moon might clash. But you know, I don't know. Let me stop jibber jabbering, Scorpio. Angels, trusted ancestors, come up in here, please, with my Scorps. Scorpios, I also made this for you guys. I wanted you guys to see this shit that I make. This is how much I love us, okay? By the way, this is a Scorpion chime. This is a real, I mean, he's passed on, bless his heart. This is a passed on Scorpio. I believe he's called an Emperor Scorpio. He's huge. He's massive. This Scorpio, he's Scorpion. He's real. He is dead. I've mounted him on this chime, and it's surrounded by raw cuts of amethyst and citrine, as well as black obsidian, which is a really great mix for us Scorpios. Citrine, amethyst to calm us down a bit, right? Because we get it, and black obsidian though to really send us into our scorpionic self, because there's no shame in it. There's no shame in being a shadow warrior. There's no shame. Please don't shame yourself for being a shadow warrior. Okay, that's what, like, most of our purposes on this earth is to embody that. That's why we deal with so much bullshit, because we're supposed to be always shedding our skin and coming out as stronger versions of ourselves, always. That's why we're walking, talking karma for most people in our lives. What are you doing? What am I doing? What kind of Elder Scrolls or sorcery is this? This is just something I make. This is just a piece of artwork I make. What am I doing? I'm showing you guys a piece of artwork I make, and I'm about to read you guys some fucking tarot cards. That's what the fuck I'm doing. Don't ask me stupid ass questions or else you can get the hell out. It's like pretty much listed in my fucking like shit. I need my glasses, y'all. I'm a little blind, so if you want to bounce, cool. If you don't, if you want to ask dumbass questions like what am I doing? What the hell you think I'm doing? I got candles lit, I got incense burning, I got tarot cards out here, I got crystals. Talking about Scorpios. Like, let's use our brains, y'all. Sorry, I'm not trying to get too mad, but like, this is a Scorpio reading. Don't go there. Don't be dumb, please. Thank you. All right. Glad that I cleared that up. Anybody that's not in my room anymore, there's probably a reason for it. Scorpios, I got this oracle message for us out of our oracle book earlier today, and I felt like it was important for the collective at hand, not just for Scorpios. I also gave it to Libras. There was literally a thumbtack in this book, like on this page, and it was like, I took it as almost like a warning, because thumbtacks are sharp, right? Like if they fall on the floor and you step on that shit's gonna fucking hurt. And this was the message. This thumbtack was stuck on this page. It's what you have, not what you don't have. So it's what you have, not what you don't have. That's worth thinking about. So let's not think about what we don't have, basically, and let's think about what we do have. Is that message. Okay? Yeah, come on in the room, angels. Come on in the room, angels. Scorpio readings are intense. Scorpios, we got a lot of trolls. We do. We got a lot of cross-watching ass weirdos. If you want to be a troll, you can see the door. You will be shunned. Scorpios, I love you. I have your back like 100. Better believe it. Let me get some sage lit up for us, because the shit's about to get intense. I could already feel it. Could I do a Leo reading later? Leos, well, I did a Leo reading. Leo, I believe I just did a Leo reading. But I know Leo, you guys are amongst my heaviest hitters, which is crazy. I mean, not crazy, because I don't know what I did in Leo's reading. But, all right, Leo, I'll do a bonus read for you later, for sure. Lethal 22GS. What kind of Elder Scrolls solar sorcery is this? I like your sense of humor. No soul, well, I don't know. I am, do you know the movie Willow? Do I have any, I'm in my 30s, so I'm all into like the Labyrinth and Willow, that movie. And so I always, when I think of the word sorceress, I think of the movie Willow, with Mad Monaghan and Val Kilmer. If anybody knows what the hell I'm talking about, bless you, because that is one of the best movies of all time. And that is a great movie about magic and people that coming into magic and how magical they are and figuring it out. Willow is a tiny little man. He's a magical man, and I am a tiny little lady that is discovering her magic skills, just like Willow. And I will do a reading for you, my friend, because you asked me the only good question yet, which I'm a little like, Scorps, where are my Scorpios at? Like, are you a Scorpio, my friend? Are you a Leo, obviously, so. Okay. All right, Scorps, I'm gonna do an elemental for us first, okay? Animal elemental for us first. I wanna know what's going on with us, okay? And this was a bold move for me to go live because my last live was kind of a shit show. People were asking me my political preferences and all this bullshit, which is like not what my channel's about. It's not about politics. It's not about guns. It's not about my sexual preference. I'm trying to give people messages here, okay? And look, if you want to be here and just like like my vibe, I'm cool with that. I'm like super cool with that. I love that. But coming into a tarot reader's reading and asking them if they like men or women or if they're into guns is like a little weird to do. So yeah. Lion. Sorry. I'm not trying to yell, but this came out. Who the hell? This came out for, I think, Leo, actually. Leo, this may have come out for you. And this means justice in this deck. If this is echoing what I got for Virgo and Libra, I'm going to be very excited for us Scorpios, because what I got for Virgo and Libra, I was sitting and doing Libra's reading last night and the rain was pouring. I could hear the cars like hitting the rain, their tires, you know, that sound. It's beautiful. I love it. I was also born on a rainy day in Seattle, Washington, so I'm obsessed with rain. And there was just like this very beautiful feeling of like relief and that we can finally breathe. Whatever that means for you, Scorpio, if that applies to you, great. If it doesn't, maybe watch your moon, your rising, maybe your Venus, your North Node. But this, let's read on this card, okay? This is the Lion card in the elemental animal deck that I have, that I really am fond of. And I just remember from reading it last time, I was so excited to get, oh, it was my community message. That's what it was. My community message about social engineering and all this cyberbullying that's been going on. And then to have this come out, it really hooked, lined, and sinkered it for me, Scorps. It really hooked, lined, and sinkered it for me to have this come out. I don't know about y'all, but Scorpios, if you guys have been going through some weird shit lately, to have this come out for us, for me, it's a big ass deal. I want to read it to you guys because you guys might not know what this Lion card in the elemental stands for, but let me tell you. Let me tell you. Stay with me, Scorpio. Woo! Holy cow! What the? Huh, Scorpio, is your energy just that intense where you want to flip my phone over out of thin air? What the hell? You guys are crazy in a good way. I'm one of you. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. I know my standing true, my tried and true Scorps are patient people, so if I have you in the room, mwah. I know we do got a lot of cross-watching ass weirdos out here, don't we, Scorps? Hell yeah, we do. Hell yeah, we do. Like I said earlier, don't try to understand Scorpio. The more you try to understand, the less you will understand. Not just about them, but your whole life at hand, most likely. This is the wrong book. Oh, here it is. My bad. My bad, Scorps. Oh my god. There's an invisible force throwing my phone around. Okay? Evil eyes, get the hell out of this room. Stop throwing my phone, please. Stop throwing my phone so I can do this message for Scorpios. Thank you. See the door, trolls. See the door. Evil eyes thrown at Scorpios. It's being returned to sender times fucking 11. I don't know what to say. 11 times 11? Shit. I wouldn't want to fuck with that. Scorpios, we rule Hades. Okay? We rule Hades. Don't fuck with that, people. Okay. You just got the Lion elemental animal card, okay? So let me read and then I'll get into our cards, okay, Scorps? Stay with me. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Please do that. I mean, shit, I just passed Scorpion. This is the Scorpion card. I didn't pull this card, but like I just passed it. I can't not look at it. I'm literally reading for, I already know. Okay, how about this, Scorpios? How about we follow our intuition, because we be like that. Because we be like that. We are fucking magicians. I already know what this card means because I pulled it earlier in the week, and it means justice. It means justice. This Lion card out of this elemental deck means justice. So whatever that means for you, friend, if you have a just due being sent to you, it's coming. In some form, way, fashion, I don't know. But my gut, my Scorpio intuition is telling me to read this Scorpion that just came out for Scorpio. As I'm looking for the Lion. Leos, I know you want me to do the Leo reading. Oh, this baddie. Bumbleclot, what's up, Bumbleclot? Hey, Bumbo, how's my visual tonight? Can you see me all right? You were here last this baddie again. You're funny. Bumbleclot's hella funny. I like this dude. Woman, whatever you are. I like ya. Let me know if my visual is okay, because last night it was terrible. Scorpios, I'm going to let you know what this means, which is our freaking animal, okay? It just came out, and I feel like there's a reason for it, okay? Passion is what it means. Passion. Okay. In balanced form, Scorpion means passion for life. Imbalanced, timid, lackluster, prevailing. Anui, prevailing anui. To bring into balance, rekindle the meditative flames of your ancestral relationships and ask the ones who came before you for instructions. Yeah. So Scorpios, to bring ourselves into balance, we need to contact our ancestors. This is very Scorpionic. We need to contact our ancestors and ask them for guidance and ask them for protection and shed our toxic skins, whatever we're doing that might be potentially a toxic behavior, a coping mechanism that is toxic, whether it involves too much sex, too much social media, too much indulgence in something, drugs, alcohol, something. You know what it is, Scorpio. I don't need to tell you. You already know. I'm not here to harp on you. I'm not here to judge you. That is the last thing I ever want to anyone on my channel to feel. I'm never here to judge you. It's good quality, Bumbleclot? Hell yeah. Love that. Thank you. Thank you for telling me. Thank you. And then protection and supervision to bring in a balance. So protect and supervise those that you love. Protect and supervise those that you love. Okay, Scorpios, here, let's read on it. Hold on, my glasses are a bit foggy, Scorpio. This is a heated ass message. It's hot. Like it's hot in here. Which Scorpio is still water. We are fixed water, which usually means ice, guys. And why people they get confused about our fiery ass nature, right? Because we have that sexual prowess nature about us. That people sometimes that aren't into astrology are like, is it a fire sign? Like, what are Scorpios? Like, what are they? And we are fixed water, far from fire. It's ice, really, it's ice. And that's why when you fuck it up with a Scorpio time and time again, you experience the ice. You experience the ice, like hardcore. And what that means is like, Scorpio doesn't want to come back and try again. And they probably do that. I mean, I know in my own relationships and friendships, I will grow, okay? I will grow through these periods, but I will go through these periods time and time again until I finally can grow from them. Spirit likes to try to combine words for me sometimes, and it's like it's a little hectic for my viewers probably because it starts to just sound like nonsense, but I know I can see it happening in my own brain and in my throat chakra. What's happening? It's like the messages are coming out so quick for me, but because my throat chakra was closed for quite a while, Scorps. Now it's open. All right, passion. Priestess of harsh climes and mysteries of the night, Scorpion is an astrological jewel and enchantress. Her biological brilliance is draped in self-reliance and dangerous protective forces. As a potent guardian of the mythical and unordinary, she expresses ardor for her life as an enthusiastic lover, protective mother, and skilled-ass hunter. By keeping the balance between solitude and lustiness, the sting of desire becomes eternally irresistible. Her passion transcends the sexual and enters the realm of holy creation. Scorpion medicine arrives when you need to recommit to your passion for earthly life. The soul evolves through your bodily experiences, which are adorned by many wholesome pleasures. It's time to embrace them. With her deadly defenses, Scorpion is not encumbered by fear of passion. We ain't scared of the passion, right, Scorp? We ain't scared of it. Hell nah. It's the people that get scared of us. In fact, it is her attraction to intensity that keeps her safe. Exactly. It's also ego. It's our egos. Oh my God, Scorpios. How many times is that? There is a force. You guys, that's like the third or fifth time that my phone is just naturally just flinging over. Sorry, guys. Sorry. This is beyond my control. These are the forces that I have to deal with. Yeah, I have little friends that work with me in the other realms. Y'all, you need to chill out, okay? Chill out. Anybody that's with me in this reading, Scorpios are our friends. Stop being so fucking hyphy, please. Ancestors, calm their asses down, please. Jesus. Scorpios. Woo! Let me blow that fire out. Shit. All right, let me calm down. All right. Scorpios are not fucking afraid of passion. Let me carry on. We're not afraid of passion. In fact, it's our attraction to intensity that keeps us safe. Call upon Scorpion when your passion feels pale and allow her to guide her. We are a feminine force, yes. Allow her to guide you through the night toward the dawning or fresh enthusiasm for your human experience. So if anybody is feeling a lack of passion that is not a Scorpio watching this right now, work with Scorpion medicine. You might want to even look into this thing that I made that is literally, this is Scorpion medicine in a nutshell. Okay, this is Scorpion medicine in a nutshell. I made this for my Scorps, but for anybody that wants to work with Scorpio medicine, there's amethyst, there's black obsidian and citrine. This is like this is a real Scorpion as well. So anyways, I don't want to keep showing this to you guys, but I made it for my Scorp, so I'm like trying to show my Scorpios, okay? All right, Scorpios, let's get into your fucking cards already. Shit. Most High Angels, Trusteds, come through. Angel Mumaya, come through. Whew. Scorps, why do I feel so like hot? Not like, I feel warm, like incredibly warm. What's going on with this chat room? Is there anything going on in this chat room? Hello, hello. Is this good quality? Good. This baddie again. I love Bumbleclaw. Your name is sick. On the bottom of your deck, Scorpio. 5 of fucking swords. Fuck that shit. Let's keep it rolling. Okay, here we come. Coming out hot, Scorps. King of Cups just flew out. That's our fucking card. Here we come. It just flew right out. King of Cups. Scorpio. Okay. Let's keep it going, Spirit. Black Tourmaline about it. Let's keep it going. Spirit Most High, what other messages do we have for my Scorpios watching? A Queen of Swords. Do we have air in our chart, or are we just having to be cutting with our words and our throat chakras are fucking open? Scorpio, do you have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart? Are you dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius? We just had a king match with a queen, so that's not bad. That's not bad at all. This just could be you also. Balancing your feminine and your masculine qualities. Using your emotional, your emotional intelligence and your wit and your intellect are becoming one now, Scorpio, which sometimes, I don't know about my other Scorps, but I have a hard time, and I've had in the past a very hard time with using my wit against my emotions. This is kind of giving, you are utilizing both of those forces, and they are becoming one in a very symbiotic way. 3 of Pentacles. Are you a boss-ass bitch? Do you have your own establishment? Do you make money? This could also speak on, I hate to say it, but whenever I see a 3 of Pentacles, I can't help but read it as people gathering. I mean, it's literal. Like, look at it. It's people gathering in a dark chapel, discussing fortune and finance. Sometimes it has nothing to do with their own. It has everything to do with yours. Scorpio, this is maybe teetering on your other reads a little bit with the exploitation vibes that have been coming out for us. People exploiting our sexual energy, trying to energy harvest off our sacral. If people don't stop trying to sexually harvest off Scorpion's sacral, they are going to experience the hammer of the karmic gods. Like the force is about to be beyond what they could ever imagine. And so I pray for those people. But they are out here, and they've done it to me. They've done it to Scorpios I know, and it's a thing. Like, people try to do this, and it's really strange, and it makes me feel sick to my stomach even thinking about that people would do this to Scorpios. Because we love so hard, we're so fucking loyal, right? But then people want to come and try to sacral harvest off of us? Get away from our sacral energy. That shit's on lock. You are lucky that you got any of Scorpio's sacral energy. Do you know how long it takes to gain our trust? This whole lusty, slutty shit that Scorpios gain this like stupid ass reputation for, that is a low vibrational Scorpio. And every sign has their shadow qualities. It's not just Scorpios that have shadow qualities, okay? We just happen to rule the death card. We happen to be the ruler of Hades. It's not just Scorpios that have a shadow side. We just happen to emphasize shadowiness because of our rulingness in that aspect. Does that make sense? Just like Leos are like sun cards, right? So everyone's like, you know, it's just, but Leos have shadow sides too. Like every sign has a fucking shadow side, guys, okay? This could very well speak on, maybe it was a fucking air sign that was meeting up in a Three of Pentacles sense. Or this could be, Three of Pentacles is Capricorn as well. I have heavy Cap in my chart, guys, so I don't want to cast shade upon any sign. I don't favor shit. I'm just yelling it out as I see fit. Spirit Most High, give me some more messages for the sign of Scorpio. Oh, God. Emperor, 10 of Swords, 3 of Wands. Were you dealing with some Emperor ass that had a bright ass idea that put 10 swords in your fucking back? Yeah. I think so, Scorp. Put my hood on about it. I don't care how hot it is in here. Fuck. Emperor could be a Taurus or a Libra, an Aries, a Leo. Could be any sign, guys. He embodies all kings in the deck. If I'm speaking to a feminine, or I'm sorry, if I'm speaking to a masculine and you're dealing with an Empress that fucked you over, because this just came out together. The Emperor and the 10 of Swords. And he thought he was real smart, didn't he? With his 3 of Wands. He thought he was real smart. Yeah, he thought he was real smart. He probably had a whole squadron of idiots, right? Here's his squadron of idiots. Scorpios, why does this always happen to us? I'll tell you why. Because we have secrets like that live in our astral intellect, that live in our astral intellect ass knowledge, that if you tap into it, Scorpios, the more we grow in our spiritual intelligence, the more you will realize that this has a lot of truth to it. There's a lot of like weird truths that we hold, especially around the topic of death, transitions, light and darkness, shedding the skin, you know, the whole Phoenix Rising stuff. And this Emperor may be somebody in a higher stature. He may be somebody, you know, here we are. We're a King of Cup, you know, we're a king. We are the King of Wata. King of Cup is Scorpio's card. We came out hard right in the very, very beginning, Scorpio. And here comes the Emperor. He thinks he's smarter than you. They thinks they're smarter than you. Maybe they even had you fooled with this 3 of Wands, with their bright-ass ideas. Because you're so loyal, maybe this was somebody you loved and trusted. But what did they do? 10 of Swords to you. Ultimate betrayal. Sorry, Scorps. I don't want to echo our fucking stories. I hate doing that for us. But it's like, good thing we have a chart, guys. And if this doesn't fit for you anymore, please check out your moon and your rising. But like, Scorpio, here comes our ultimate betrayal shit that we're just like, it's a yawn at this point, right? Like, ultimate betrayal. Give me something new. Right, Spirit? Ultimate betrayal? Yeah. Ultimate heartbreak? Yeah. No wonder we rule the death card. 2 of Pentacles. I've been feeling that for us. I even drew a 2 of Pentacles shit. Here's us with our 8th house energy, balancing our balancing act with the 8th house. occult practices, occult masters, balancing in our thoughts. Maybe some maybe some procrastination happening here, Scorpios, because if you're dealing with pain and hurt, we are not shy to pain and hurt. We know pain and hurt. We live it. I mean, shit, we breathe it. Why do you think we're so funny and cute and sexy and honest and like all these things? We have no choice. And if somebody isn't those things and they're a Scorpio and they're not embodying those things, then they're probably dealing with some really, really dark shit that you should really tell them you love them and let that Scorpion know that you're there for them if you really love that Scorpio. And if they're not exalting those characteristics, please let them know that you are there for them and that you love them, because they will crawl into deep hermit mode if they don't feel love. Because as much as Scorpios are so cold, we do want love very badly. And we might seem like we're like not looking for that at all because of how we are, right? I know we could be very shut off from the world. People misunderstand us very much. Scorpios. I know they do. Trust me, I know. We stay to ourselves, we hermit. Some of you may have precognitive abilities. Some of you may be like psychic and pick up on stuff that you can't really explain. And the more you try to explain it, the less people will understand. Just like the more people try to understand, the less they will. This dance between, we just have to keep, as Scorpios, it's so hard too, because you have this knowledge, and it's like you don't know how to explain it. And if you try, people, unless they really are there with you, they're not going to. So it's best to just sit and wait. I hate to say it, Scorps, but it's best to just sit and wait, because eventually it will come out. And I don't want to say you'll be sitting there saying, I told you so. You'll probably have to hold it back, because the people you're dealing with, their egos are so unchecked. Queen of Pentacles. Lots of queens coming out. You could have fucking Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo in your own chart. You are balanced. Because why? Because a 7 of Swords ass idiot. Lying, scamming, romance scams, insurance fraud, identity theft. This is somebody stealing swords, stealing your wits, stealing your ideas. And Scorpio, maybe you didn't even know it. Like, look at this. Scorpios, I hate that this is always our readings, but like, we sit right in the middle of the wheel too. Right in the middle of the wheel, and we're here to just kind of check shit and be the detectives that we are, and detect bullshit and call it out, or don't call it out right away. Do your detective, do your monitoring. Not monitoring spirits, okay? No, I'm talking about like our detective ass skills that we naturally have as Scorpios, because we experience really bizarre activity. And if anybody knows you well enough to be a jealous weirdo that wants to hate on you and steal your qualities that you were born with, that you could make money and coins off of, there are people in our lives that we think have our back because we love so hard. We would never expect that person to do it back, right? We would never expect that person to hurt us like that. Or we expect them to do it back, but we never expect them to hurt us like that. But they do. And when we find out, it's like so crushing. And sometimes it takes us a long time to heal from it. A very long time. Scorpios, I fucking love you guys, okay? Just so you know. I'm sorry if you're going through something hard. Scorpios, we're always kind of going through something hard, if you ask me. It doesn't have to be so crazy, intense hard, but like, here you go. Ace of Pentacles, babe. Ace of Pentacles. You have ideas that make you money. And that's why this. That's why people want to come and steal and lie. Pretend to be your fucking homie. And some of these people are really good at it. And some of them might even be your own fucking family. Maybe you have really karmic family members. Trust me. I understand. High Priestess. Here we come. Pisces is card, but also I see it as Scorpio, depending on the reading. This is obviously a Scorpio reading. Here you are with your higher knowing. You could be dealing with a Pisces, but this is you. You don't speak much about what you know, because you know if you do, people will scapegoat you. People will gaslight you. send you further into mental turmoil. And you don't deserve that, Scorpio. No. 100% no. 100% no. Whew. Tower, Scorps. Aries, Scorpio. A tower fell. What just happened, Scorpio? Something happened in our lives. Something happened. A death, a car accident, someone getting sick in the family, rehab, physical therapy after an accident, businesses closing, big businesses opening, getting fired from a job, calling out someone that you thought loved you and breaking up with them, getting a divorce. These are all examples of tower moments. Tower moments are big, destructive ass events that change your life forever. Forever. This changes your life forever. Okay, that's why there's people flying out of a burning building in this car. Okay? Ace of Cups. And then under it's Eight of Wands. After this tower moment, this is starting to echo on Libra's reading, which I am so fucking happy about, because that reading was so beautiful. It made me cry. If you guys want to watch Libra's live that I did, that shit like made me cry. I was like, my nose was running. It was pouring outside. I have like a creek that runs beneath my tattoo shop, and I was like, am I about to just like get flooded? Am I about to just like, this building is gonna collapse? Because there was like a rapid river that's usually a tiny ass creek, right? A tiny little creek that runs beneath my building. And it was like a rapid river overnight. And my nose was running, I was crying. And I was just like, what is this energy? But it was like very positive. It felt very like a huge relief. Like I told Libras, like I could finally rest. I could finally rest. Maybe you're finally letting somebody that you lost transition. Scorpios, I know that's a little heavy of a statement, trigger warning, but maybe somebody you lost, you're like, after mourning for so long, maybe you're finally saying goodbye and letting their soul pass over. Or you're learning how to take that role on with Angel Moon Maya, maybe as your angel. Maybe you're learning how to finally let that soul pass on and saying goodbye to them. Let them rest. Because as human beings, we have a capability of keeping these souls on this plane. And it's an in-between, right? It's in limbo. And they will start to haunt your ass. Like, don't get it, you know, we think that we're keeping them here for good reason, but we're not. Like, it's not. And that's like a part of mourning process that's like a little more complicated, that isn't really talked about that much. And it's like, yes, mourning is so important. We need to mourn those that we love and those that we lose. And as much as we need to mourn them, we also need to say goodbye. We also need to say goodbye so their soul can rest. Their soul needs to rest. And maybe that's what's happening, Scorpio, because you just got a Tower, an Ace of Cups, and an Eight of Wands. Friend, that's giving that. It's giving that. Like hardcore. I'm wanting to kind of cry again. I'm not going to do it. Oh my God. 10 of Cups. Yeah. Let their souls rest so your soul can rest. So your soul can get to a 10 of Cups. Because Scorpios, we deserve a 10 of Cups. We are 10 of Cups. We know we are. But we are so heavily intense and emotional. And we know our duties on this planet and involve intense ass shit. And we might get stuck in that vortex. And here you, a true pair, guys. 10 of Cups, Hierophant. Hierophant. Libra rising, and it resonates. Hell yeah. Sylvia, hell yeah. Sylvia, you might want to check. I know my Libra reading that I did live, this is actually very similar. It's starting to kind of, this might be, yeah, for some of my Libra Scorps out here, because my Libra live that I did, that was super grainy. I got some complaints, but look, the reading was so beautiful. I can't not take it down. It's staying up. It's staying up. So you might want to check that out, Sylvia. Thank you for your comment, babe. Thank you. Hierophant, maybe you have Taurus in your chart. Look at you now. Oh my gosh, you guys, look at you now. The Sun, Hierophant, 10 of Cups. Look at us. Look at us now. I can't really think of anything more beautiful, Scorpio. I'm at almost 40 minutes. Absolutely, Sylvia, no worries. Thank you for coming through with the comments. Thank you. We have a Sun card. What do I see under there? A Knight of Swords coming through with a quick, you see a little Knight of Swords echo. Here, the energy of the Knight of Swords. He's a fast-moving knight with fast-moving energy. We just came through, you guys, with a Tower moment. Some heavy shit happened in your life, Scorpio. I don't know what it was. I know what mine was as a Scorpio. I know what mine was. I won't go into my personal story. I don't want to project. But Scorpio, this is beautiful. 10 of Cups for you. 10 of Cups for you, Scorpio. 10 of Cups, Hierophant, and then the Sun. The Sun. And the Hierophant is like, he's like, you know, we had a, where is she? High Priestess. And then the Fool card. Oh my, you guys. I'm sorry, but Temperance, the Fool. Temperance, the Fool. The Sun, the High Priestess, the Hierophant. Scorpios, what are you doing? Scorpios, whatever you're doing, it's working. Don't stop, please. Please don't stop whatever you're doing. Sorry, I need to calm down. This is intense ass energy, but like in the best of way. And then this is a Scorpio card, I believe, the 6 of Cups. This is happy equal cup pouring. Equal cup pouring that we deserve. That we know we are. We naturally do that. That's like our nature, Scorpio. So I don't need to tell you that. I'm like holding all these cards like a crazy lady because I'm so excited. Like, okay, we got the Sun card, we got the High Priestess and the Hierophant. That's a true pair, Scorpio. You could be walking into a true pair situation with your divine counterpart after some bullshit happens. Side message. You could be about to go into a divine counterpart situation. Maybe this is a twin flame. I don't like to talk on twin flame shit too much because I feel like the twin flame journey is a little, I don't know how I feel about that term twin flame. I feel like my twin flame is actually not on this earth anymore. Is what I feel. He is gone. And my other twin flame that could have been potentially a twin flame totally fucked me over. So that was a terrible experience. So I don't really know about the term twin flame. You know, I don't really know about that term. So yeah, the Sun, the Hierophant, the High Priestess. This could be you tempering your masculine and your feminine qualities and stepping into your ultimate happiness after complete pain and agony, Scorps, with the Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Right after your Tower moment, Ace of Cups. Here comes the emotional well-being that's poured on your ass by the gods because they know what you've been through. They know what you've been through. Your angels are here. Temperance card came out. Right after all this, you guys, these are like major arcanas dropping on us like a hot potato. I don't want to say hot potato, but these, look. And the Fool. Scorpio, the Temperance card with the Fool card is like you being an angelic ass force that is not scared to do what you need to do to move out of this energy now and to do your Scorpion shit, that Phoenix rising eagle shit that we do when we're starting to raise our vibration from the sadness that we can get stuck in. We can get stuck in this sadness. And we do really well there. And we teach lessons there. If we were given a name at birth, it would be karma. Because we do bring karma into people's lives. We don't do it on purpose. Look, anybody watching this, a cross-watcher, if you dealt with a bad Scorpion experience, did you grow from it? Are you a better person now? I almost will guarantee you the answer is yes. But if it's not, then yeah, I don't know. Let me step back a second. Let me like direct. But like, I can almost guarantee you that answer is yes. You could be dealing with an Aquarius or an Aries or a Sagittarius or a Pisces or a Capricorn. Yeah, Scorpios, this is a very intense reading. Let me close this out with an oracle, okay? I'm at 44:16. Longer read, Scorpios. It's always a little longer for you. I'm sorry. Let's get this over with, Scorpios. Beautiful ass reading. You're crying. Sylvia, I'm tearing up. My nose is running like it was for the Libra reading. You should check out that Libra reading. Oh, here we go. A long way home. This came out upside down, Scorpio. A long way home. I don't know. Let's read what this means. A long way home. Upside down? I don't know if I need it. A long way home upside down. It's like you are home. A long way home. It's an 8. 8th house. 35. It's 35. An 8th house. See on the bottom, it says 35, if you can tell. A long way home. I'm not going to read it. I'm going to use my Scorpio-esque intuition and say a long way home upside down means no long way home. Means a short way home means you are at home. Which means that you're comfortable in your space. You're comfortable in your body. I like in this deck when I don't need to, I mean, abracadabra is a card that I pull often out of this deck that I don't need to read on either because it's very obvious what abracadabra means for me, magic. A long way home upside down is very obvious that you're not like as, I don't want to say like desperate, that's not the correct word, but like you're not as thirsty or like you know what you need to do. And I think the lessons lay inside you as opposed to outside forces. And that goes for every sign of the zodiac, not just Scorpios. Yeah. I think you found your way home, Scorp, because this came out upside down. A long way home. No, you're home, boo. You home. Yep. And this came out for us earlier, the Lion card, which like I did a collective reading the other day, so I know the meaning of this card. I'm holding it upside down, my bad. This Lion card means justice. So whatever happened, Scorpio, is getting justice. I mean, obviously, the Tower, 10 of Cups, Sun card, Hierophant, Ace of Cups, 8 of Wands, High Priestess, Temperance, the Fool. And we came out so hard in the heavy hitting ass Scorp in the beginning of our read, Scorpio, with the King of Cups. I love you, Scorpios. Don't stop doing whatever it is that you're doing, please. Because whatever you're doing is working. Clearly. This echoes Libra's reading kind of hardcore, but like, this is like, I also did an upload for Libra because I felt like their video was so grainy, so I did them like like an actual read that I uploaded. And this is my first live that I've done for Scorpio, so and I owe it to my Scorps because I'm like, I don't know where my Scorpio gang at, like shit. So Scorpios, thank you for coming into Bird's Eye View, and thank you for coming back. I love you, boo. Stay up, stay well, stay lifted. You guys know what the right thing to do. You always know the right thing to do. Whether you're on a low vibration or high vibration, we always come into the evil playing field at some point. I trust you'll be okay. Whatever you're going through, Scorpio, maybe you're not dealing with all this like balance and justice yet. Maybe you're going through the thick of it. And if you are going through the thick of it, maybe this is the freaking message you needed to hear. All right, babes. Boos, babes, her, ma'am, sirs, whoever's watching me, they, themers. I'm gonna leave you at that, Scorps, because I'm at almost an hour, 50 minutes, 48:08. Scorpios, I love you. Mwah. Until next time. Good night, Scorps.